Hello all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And this is a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. These two teams are locking horns today. Some really good cricket out there. Marvel Spartans CC are up against the Magnus Supergiants, and the news from the centre is that the Supergiants, they won the toss, they've elected to field first, and it's already 13 for 2. 3 overs have been bowled. Apologies from our end for the delay in the commentary. What a start by Supergiants after they won the toss and elected to field first. Dushyant coming to bowl his second over. On strike is Manish. Oh, that's a very good shot. Should be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. Wow, what a shot. And what a start to the over. Dushyant normally bowls with a long run up. Don't know why he's bowling with a shorter run up in this match. Probably may have changed his strategy or. But what a shot by Manish on the first delivery of this over. He's off the mark in style with the boundary. Both the batsmen new to the crease. The openers have been sent back. Oh, and probably he was not ready. It's a dead ball called by the umpire. Good delivery. Good comeback by Dushyant, bowling with a shorter run up. 17 for 2. That's a very good start by Magnus Supergiants. They've taken 2 wickets already after winning the toss, electing to field first. Deepak is the other batsman at the non-strikers, and he's played a delivery and he's not scored a run till now. Oh, almost got him there. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by Dushyant. Manish missed that completely. Was trying to hit it towards the onside, but the delivery was slightly quicker as compared to the previous one. The batsman had no connection on that. Coming into bowl is next. Oh, and he's gone. That's what happens when you keep on hitting every ball for a 6 or maybe a big one. But this time it's Dushyant who struck. And that's clean bowl. Just have a look at that. That's a poor shot, to be honest. Not at all the right kind of batting that you should be doing when you've lost 2 wickets. And it's 17 for 3 now. Dushyant gets his second. Brilliant start by both the bowlers as far as the Supergiants are concerned. 17 for 3. Spartans have been stunned here. The top order annihilated by the paceman from the Magnus Supergiants, and Dushyant gets his second. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We've got Irfan, the new batsman, on strike, and he starts off nicely with a flick towards the square leg for a single. Oh, and that's played nicely in the gap. Should be a boundary. There's nobody who will be able to stop that, but the ball is stopping by itself. Still it goes into the fence. And Deepak goes off the mark. 22 for 3 after 4. Dushyant bowls a good over. It's Chandrasekhar who's coming to bowl his third over on the trot. He's taken a wicket, and that's a good start by him, but a leg bite taken on the first delivery. Coming into bowlers next. That's a good shot in the gap. Will that be a boundary? It seems no. The fielder is there to stop that, and the ball also stops by itself due to slightly heavy outfield there. 2 runs taken easily. Probably the power behind the shot is also not up to the mark. Still he gets a couple. Oh, and that's the way he has to pick that. What a shot and what a stop. Wow. He stopped a certain boundary. 3 runs saved for the team. Just have a look at that replay. Extremely wonderful fielding. Just look how quickly he not only stops it but releases it immediately. Brilliant. That should go down as one of the best fielding efforts today. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely straight to the field. Oh, he's missed that. This should be a couple of runs. Could go to the boundary as well. He's chasing that. And eventually it goes into the fence. Poor, to say the least. Very sloppy. Should have been a dot delivery. Just missed that completely, and that's gone to the sweeper cover boundary. So 4 runs added to the tally. These are freebies that are being given by the fielders. They'll have to stop that. We've seen 2 contrasting fieldings in 2 deliveries. One was the one who did brilliant and stopped the boundary, and the other one absolutely opposite. Oh, and that's an inside edge. Should be a boundary again. Nobody's stopping that. So runs coming thick and fast now. A brilliant piece of bowling, but unfortunately the luck not going his way. 38 now for the loss of 3 wickets. Quite some runs being scored in the last 2 overs. It's 34 for 3. I beg your pardon there. That's a good shot in the gap. What a shot that is. Poor delivery, dispatched. Deserved the treatment it got. It's been an expensive over. 16 of that. That's not the right delivery. Way outside the off stump, man. Almost a wide if he would have chosen not to hit that, but gets a boundary for himself and the team. 38 for 3 after 5 overs. What a comeback by the Marvel Spartans CC in this over. It's Kedar Kango coming to bowl his first over. That's a good start. Just a dot delivery to start with. Good delivery. Should be a boundary. What a shot that is. Wow, in the gap, and he swept it so nicely. Not at all a bad delivery. Just have a look at that. Flighted delivery, but he's played it to perfection. Absolutely brilliant stuff. That's a really good piece of work. What a fielding effort that is. Chance of a run out, but was that a direct hit? Just a dot delivery on that occasion. Good call by the batsman. Affan sending Deepak back, not taking the run. Oh, he's played it nicely, but straight to the fielder at short third, and that was a really good shot. Unfortunately, did not get any run on that. That's a good shot. Swept nicely again, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. Good throw from deep square leg, straight into the hands of the keeper. Oh, that's a good one. That's the end of a good over by Kedar. There's 5 of that. 43 for 3 after 6. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. So Rahul being introduced into the attack starts off with a flattish delivery, a single taken by Deepak in the long on region. The left arm spin of Rahul. That's a good delivery. He's trying to sweep that, but missed that completely. Affan. He's a really good batsman as well. He's played some really good shots in his innings till now. 13 of 7. Done really well. Oh, in the air, but probably will be a single. Will he come back for the second? It seems no, and that's a leg by, in my opinion. But we'll have to look at the umpire's decision. Oh, that was bad. So a run added to the team's total and a Afan's total as well. Good delivery. He's played it nicely towards deep square for a single. Was trying to hit the big one, but missed it completely. Didn't get the connection. That's the end of a good over. Just 3 of that. 46 for 3 after 7. Very good start by Rahul. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Kishore has been introduced into the attack. Starts off with a wide delivery, but he has played straight to the fielder at covers. Deepak will not get any single on that. Good delivery. In the air, that's a very good shot, but will that be a catch? It falls in the gap. And they're coming back for the second. Good piece of work there by both the players. That's a good shot by Deepak. Kishore has bowled that delivery really nicely. That's a good cut shot and should be a single, but straight to the fielder. No run taken again. Good delivery again, just a dot. So it's Rahul who's starting his next over. What a shot that is! Big six by Afan. Straight down the ground. Just have a look at that connection. Juicy flighted delivery, and he's picked that up brilliantly. Straight down the ground. Straight as an arrow. Big six by Afan, and the 50 is up with that shot. It's a good cut shot again. Should be a boundary. What a wonderful start to the over. This is by Afan. He's cut that. Absolutely brilliant. Just have a look at that. As if he's cutting a watermelon. Such was the bat speed. So Rahul starting with a flightish delivery and then bowling a flattish one. Punished on both the occasions. He bowled something different this time. You'll have to see that. Good delivery. And this time he's taken a quick single. That's a good piece of work by both these players. Afan gives a strike to Deepak. Look at Afan's strike rate. 25 of 13, almost 200. Deepak also doing a nice job. He'll be on strike now. 16 of 17. Has taken his time. And this time also he just plays it for no run. That's a good shot. Should be a single. Chance of a second run, but they will not run that. Just a single. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. That is one of the most softest dismisses for a fan. Just have a look at that. He's got clean bowled in trying to hit a big shot. Oh, and you can't expect that from a player of a fan's caliber. He just missed it completely. And Rahul has got a very important breakthrough here. 60 for 4 now, and would you believe it, how he's got out in trying to hit a big 6. He just lost his wicket. 60 for 4 after 9 overs. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. What a shot that is to start the over. Brilliant. And Deepak now taking charge. Yogesh is a new batsman at the non-strikers, and just have a look at that. Brilliantly played drive by Deepak through the covers, and there was a fielder at sweeper cover who was chasing it brilliantly but couldn't reach there, and the ball was hit really hard and it rushed to the boundary. Wonderfully played by Deepak, and what a start by him. So Kishore Hande bowling the 10th over and his second. Oh, and just have a look at that turn. That's too much for any batsman, and Kishore Hande is a wrist spinner, so does get a lot of turn. Oh, that's a good shot. Could be a boundary. Played in the perfect gap there. Just setting a needle out there, Deepak. What a brilliant shot that is. Kishore Hande luring him for the big one. And he's played it to perfection. You won't get a better shot in terms of finding a gap in this match. Mark my words, guys. Wonderfully played by Deepak to Kishore. Two boundaries, and that's a wide down the leg side. So did it hit the thigh? It seems no. Oh yes, it did. That's not a wide, so just a dot delivery. Oh, and that should be a good delivery. Wide not signaled again, just a dot again. One last delivery of this over, so he's come back nicely after those two boundaries. Last two deliveries have been dots in the air, and should be a single. Played nicely towards the long off. The fielder does well, but 9 runs of the over, that's a good one as far as the Spartans are concerned. 69 for 4 after 10 overs, and drinks being called for. We'll take a drinks break and we'll be back after this quick drinks break. Stay tuned. That's a good piece of bowling by Magnus Supergiants, taking 4 wickets in the first 10 overs of this match. He's got him, and it's 74 for 5. So Raj gets his first wicket in his very first over, and another batsman goes back to the pavilion. And this is the replay. Just have a look at that. He was trying to hit the big one, missed that completely, and that's another wicket gone. So Deepak now has gone back to the pavilion. It's Sharad on strike, and he started off brilliantly with a boundary. And Raj bowling his first over. The score is 78 for 5. That's a wide down the leg side, so it's got to be a run, and he'll have to bowl that again. Not at all a good delivery, but he's bowled well in this over. He's taken an important wicket of a set batsman. Another wide, so 2 in a row. That's another wide, so 3 in a row. 84 for 5 after 12. 7 overs, 7 runs per over and 8 overs are remaining in this first inning. So they'll have to score at least a 130. They'll probably be looking for more than that. But they have 5 wickets in hand, so somebody will have to play the sheet anchor's role here. Anything over 150 would be a very healthy total, especially with the kind of position they are in right now. Kedar Kango coming into bowlers. Next over, that's a good start by the spinner. Outside the off stump, he's missed that. Yogesh was trying to cut it. Oh, he almost got him. That was such a good delivery. He's missed that completely. Could have been a wicket. It's a good delivery. Another dot, so 3 in a row. That's a very good start to his second over. Oh, and this time he's gone. He's been given out here. He was trying to cut that. Caught behind. That's a very good catch by the wicketkeeper. We'll show you the replay here. That's a big wicket. Oh, and probably fumbled it on the first attempt, but then he got it. Very good catch by the keeper, Amar Padhye, who's the captain of the team as well. 84 for 6 now. Goes back to the pavilion. He was trying to play it towards the third man. Yogesh has lost his wicket. Kedar gets his first. And it's the end of another batsman's innings. 84 for 6. And we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. So there's a new batsman, Ankit on strike. Oh, that's a big wide down the leg side. Kedar missing the line completely. Oh, on good delivery again. He was trying to play it towards the onside. Misses that. Good delivery. He's played it nicely too. And off the mark, Ankit, with that push towards the sweeper. 86 for 6 after 13. That's a good over by Kedar. Raj coming to bowl his next over. It's a great start by him. Just a single. That was a thick edge that took it towards the sweeper cover. Raj to Sharad. Oh, and that's a good Yorker. The bottom edge takes it towards the backward square. Chance of a run out. And he's gone. What were they doing? It's Ankit who's lost his wicket because Sharad seems to have slipped there while taking the second run. Just have a look at that for a replay. Oh, and yes, no, and eventually they lose a wicket. So it's 87 for 6. They're in deep trouble at the moment. Ankit will have to go back to the pavilion, contributing 2 runs to the score, but not enough, to be honest. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. Kalpesh on strike, the new batsman, and that's played nicely too. A square leg, and he's off the mark with the single. On strike is now Sharad. That should be a wide down the leg side. Not a good delivery again, so he's struggling with the wides here for sure. Raj, another extra given by him. Oh, that's a good delivery. Outside the offside, he's missed that. Was trying to play it towards the offside. Good delivery. He's played it nicely to driven towards sweeper for a single. Good delivery. He's played it nicely, just a single. But these are very handy runs. This partnership needs to stay for long. It's 92 for 7. in deep trouble at the moment. Last 3 wickets remaining. 14 overs have been bowled. Last 6 overs remaining. So 3 wickets and 6 overs. They'll have to try and survive all the 6 overs first. Kedar coming to bowl his next over. That's a good start by Kalpesh. He's hit that straight to the fielder at long off. Just a single. It's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Chance of a single. He's taken it really well. Kalpesh responding well to that single. Kedar is bowling his third over. Oh, that's a good delivery. Should just be dot. That turned quite a lot. Played nicely by Kalpesh and no run on that delivery. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. He was trying to lure him for the big one. And he succeeded in that. The batsman was trying to hit the big one but couldn't sweep the way he wanted it to. No connection with the bat and just a dot. So Kedar bowling a wonderful spell here. This is his last over. His figures are 12 for 1. So he's bowled a really good spell out here. Oh, and again enticing the batsman brilliantly. That's a dot again. High quality spin bowling by this brilliant all-rounder Kedar Kango, who's also the opening batsman for them. Good delivery. He's played it nicely and straight to the fielder at covers. 4 dots to end the over. Score is 15 overs, 94 for 7. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Raj bowling his third over. Starts off with a dot delivery. Good start by him. On strike is Sharad. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot by Sharad. Could be a boundary. That's played brilliantly over the extra cover for a 4. Raj bowling it in the slot and wonderfully played by Sharad. Just have a look at the replay. Pitched up and punished by the batsman. They've got 4.4 overs remaining. They'll definitely want to reach a score of 130 at least, so that their bowlers could have something decent to bowl to. They have some really experienced bowlers, the Spartans. Good delivery. Sharad plays it nicely straight to the fielder. Just a single. This is good batting by Sharad. He's playing on 13 of 10 deliveries. Kalpesh 3 of 7. Raj will have to bowl something really intimidating stuff here. So get some wickets, probably a Yorker, or maybe try to go for a bouncer as well. That's a wonderful shot by Kalpesh. There's a fielder out there, just a single. Good piece of work by the fielder, but again in the slot, this will not help. He needs to be bowling some variations out there, or maybe something which can ruffle the batsman. 100 for 7 with that single. So the 100 is up, and that's a big relief to the team, especially when it's reeling with losing a lot of wickets. On strike is Sharad. Oh, that's the one that he should be bowling. Quick single taken by Kalpesh. That's a good delivery. Full marks to Raj on that. When it seems he's got injured here, probably has strained his calf. Don't think he'll be able to bowl the way he was bowling, so should be taking his time before deciding whether to bowl or not. Oh, and it's Jagdeep bowling his first over, completing the previous over. That's such a wonderful start, and that's a leg by. 102 for 7. You got Rahul coming to bowl his third over. And on strike is Kalpesh. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. What a delivery. Wow. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful piece of bowling. Just have a look at the replay. High quality stuff there by Rahul. Oh, and Kalpesh had no idea where the ball was. He was just trying to hit the big one. But the ball turned a lot, and 102 for 8 now. Rahul gets his second wicket. What a start to the over. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We got Akash, the new batsman on strike, and Rahul has already taken 2 wickets. It's a good delivery, and Akash has played nicely. What a stop that is by Dushyant. Wow, brilliant. They've taken a quick single, but he definitely stopped a couple of runs there. Probably a boundary as well. 3 runs saved by Dushyant there. 103 for 8. They're in deep trouble. Somebody needs to stay there till the end with Sharad, who's doing an extremely wonderful job out there. 14 of 11. It's Rahul who'll try and to wrap up the innings as soon as possible with his left arm spin bowling. He's taken 2 wickets already. Oh, in the air, could be a third one for him. He's gone. Yes, that's what I was mentioning. Probably he was listening to the commentary there. Gets rid of Sharad with the arm ball. Just have a look at that. That went with the arm. Sharad was trying to pull that, but that did have a lot of extra bounce on that. Wonderfully bowled by Rahul. 103 for 9. This is his third wicket, and what a brilliant piece of bowling this has been by the entire Magnus Supergiants bowling unit. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 1 wicket remaining for the Spartans. Sharad goes back to the pavilion. Big wicket. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Nemish is coming to bat. The last wicket for the Marvel Spartan CC. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow, he's on fire, this guy. Nimish starts off nicely, but such a wonderful piece of bowling by Rahul here. Will he be able to take his 4th wicket in this over? This is his 3rd over though. He would want to finish it off as soon as possible. That will be good for his team's run rate. The net run rate does count in TSL. Oh, and that's a good delivery, and they've taken a quick single. Good piece of work by Nimish. Single taken easily by him, and he's off the mark, and on strike is now Akash. That's a wonderful shot. Will that be a boundary? Oh, and that's a boundary. Wonderfully played by Akash. This is his first. But he picked that brilliantly, just picked it from outside the off stump. What a shot that is. No chance for the fielder at deep mid wicket. Wonderfully played for 4. That's the end of Rahul's over, which he took 2 important wickets. Wonderful piece of bowling, and the score is 108 for 9 after 17, 3 overs remaining. Nimish on strike, last wicket, along with Akash, trying to survive the last 3 overs. Kishore Hande is the new bowler who's coming to bowl the 18th over. He's bowled 2 overs in his spell till now. Starts off with a good flighted delivery. Nimish plays it nicely towards the long off for a single. On strike is now Akash, who's hit a wonderful boundary on the previous over's last delivery. Oh, and that should be a wide. That was way outside. No, he's not given it. Probably it was in the batsman's range. So that's a good delivery eventually. Coming to bowlers next. That's quite a flighted delivery, and he's a master at that. Bowls it from way over the eye level and lures the batsman to hitting big ones. Unfortunately, it's the batsman who gets trapped. Oh, and what a delivery. Brilliant. And this time it's a wide given by the umpire. But that was a good delivery. He made him almost pivot on his left leg and try to hit it towards the deep backward square leg. And this time he does the same, and that's the boundary. That's a wonderfully played shot by Akash, and it was very close to the fielder end. The backward square leg could have been slightly finer, in my opinion. That should have been a catch there. That fielder was fine. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was so close to Dushyant, who was just standing, in my opinion, at not the right position. Should have been 45, or probably slightly less than that, but that was too square in my opinion. 114 for 9, every run counts here as far as the Spartans CC are concerned. That's a good delivery. That's what you can expect with Kishore Hande. A lot of turn, and this time it was slow through the air. He's thinking to cricketer, this guy. Good delivery again. Should be a single to end the over. 115 for 9 after 18, 2 overs remaining. Good piece of work by these two, Nimish and Akash, especially Akash, who's playing on 10 of 7 deliveries. It's gone, and that's the end of the innings. Just have a look at that. It's Dushyant who's taken the wicket here, and probably it skidded but remained slightly low as well. We'll show you the replay again. That's the end of the innings. Just have a look at that. Oh, and Dushyant gets a wicket. That's the end of the innings. It's 115 all out in just 18.1 overs, and 116 is the target for the Supergiants to win this match. And we'll meet you another 10 minutes from now for the second innings. Till then, stay tuned. And that's a very good effort by the Magnus Supergiants. They won the toss, they elected to field first, and they've bundled the opposition out for 115. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the second innings. Hello all, we are back live with the second innings in this wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. At Magnus Supergiants, they have to score 116 to win this match against the Spartans CC, Marvel Spartans CC. It's been not so good a first innings for the Marvel Spartans CC. They couldn't play their 20 overs, they were bowled out for 115 in 18.1 overs. Wonderful bowling by the Magnus Supergiants, and this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again who've been watching this tournament live on the Jfsc channel, the live stream channel. Here comes Nimish, the first delivery. What a delivery to start with. Nimish Mehta, a very experienced campaigner, always bowls with a new ball and he's very effective as well. Straight away you can have a look at that screen, the batsman discussing how he brings the ball sharply into the right hander. That's what he did on the first delivery. What a start by him, coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's cut brilliantly, but straight to the fielder. That's a very good stop. That was such a wonderful shot. That was cut really hard, but straight to the backward point fielder for no run. Coming into bowl his third delivery of his first over. That's just the start of the innings. Oh, and that's a good one. Have they taken a single? No, this time they decide against that. Just a dot delivery again. Good stuff by Nimish. He's the one who will not let the score look like a small score. 116 will make it difficult for the batsman whenever he'll get an opportunity. A very experienced guy. Coming to bowl his next delivery. In the air, could be a catch. He's gone. That's what I was mentioning. Nimish Mehta is such an experienced campaigner. Vinay Bothra, the opening batsman, goes back to the pavilion without disturbing the scorers. Just have a look at that. He's trying to hit the big one, trying to pull that, but Nimish is not such a guy who can easily pull. That hurried on him. And the thick outside edge took it to the short third fielder. First wicket down without any runs on the board. What a start by the bowler here. And the Spartan CCF struck right in the very first over. Vinay Bothra has gone back to the pavilion without scoring even a run. It's one without any run on the board. So 0 for 1. And we'll take a quick break. What a start by Nimish. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Chetan on strike. Now he's a new batsman. He's playing Nimish for the first time in this match. Nimish is on fire. That's a good start by the experienced campaigner. Brilliant bowling. 5 deliveries and all of them dots. And a wicket as well. Couldn't expect a better start from any bowler. The team is defending a score of 115. Absolutely stunning work there. And that too getting a big wicket in the form of Vinay Bothra, who's one of the mainstays of the team as far as the Magnus Supergiants are concerned. Oh, and this time he's picked that up brilliantly. Could be a 6. What a shot that is. Big 6 towards the long on boundary. No chance for the fielders. All of them just spectators. Just have a look at that. That's in the slot and he's picked it up so nicely for a big 6 to open his account. Chetan, this was just his second delivery. 6 for 1 after the end of the first over. Nimish bowled a very good first over, but got it for a 6 on the last delivery. That's a good start by both the teams. 6 for 1. Stay tuned. You got Akash, the left arm spinner, to start with his first over. That's a good start. He was trying to cut that. Kalpesh missed that completely. So that's slightly nervy start for the Super Giants. They've lost a wicket in the first over itself. Oh, and that's a quicker one. He's bowled it nicely, and a quick single taken by Kalpesh to open his account. Chetan back on strike. That was a good delivery by Akash. He's a tall lad, this guy. Definitely want to extract some extra bounce, especially when he's a left arm spinner. The one that goes with the arm could cause a lot of problems. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's a dot. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. Could be a boundary. Oh, he's dropped it. That was a chance of a catch. That was sloppy, to say the least. Should have tried it with both the hands. We'll show you the replay. Just have a look at that. That was definitely not the meat of the bat. Oh, and he didn't judge that at all. Should have been taken, in my opinion. You'll have to take those chances if you want to. Defense scores like 115. Akash could have got his first wicket, but not to be. Good delivery again, just a dot. In the air, straight to the fielder, chance of a run out. It's gone! Yes! That's a poor call. That was not required at all. Why did he call for that? And Kalpesh has gone back to the pavilion. So another wicket lost, and all of a sudden they are 6 for 2. Oh, and 8 for 2, I beg your pardon, but that's a very important wicket in the context of this game. Kalpesh called for that single. Just have a look at that replay. Didn't get the pull shot going his way. That's a very good piece of fielding by mid-on fielder, who's just dropped the catch. Affan there does really well to redeem himself with a run out, and 2 wickets down. Kalpesh goes back to the pavilion. 8 for 2. What a start that is for the Spartans here. And Magnus Supergiants in trouble right from the word go. Just 2 overs and 8 for 2. Stay tuned. We've got Sundaresh coming into bat, and Nimish starts off nicely with his second over. Sundaresh doesn't need an introduction. This guy, Sundaresh, he is one of the powerhouses of TSL. This probably could be the biggest wicket for them. They get rid of Sundaresh quickly. And Nimish has that experience. Just look at that. Just a normal hit towards the long on, went so quickly, and he's off the mark with a single. Oh, and that's a miss. It could be a boundary, and that will be a boundary. What is this happening? Chetan trying to hit the big one, missed that completely. Wonderful bowling by Nimish here. Just have a look at that. Just not having a third man, unfortunately, could have been another wicket, but the thick outside edge took it towards the long boundary there at third man. Oh, what a shot! That's a brilliant shot. One bounce into the fence. That's a wonderful shot. This time, not the right line by Nimish. He needs to. Stay outside the off stump. This time it was in the slot and in the range of the batsman. But then if he's bowling that delivery, he should be taking a deep square leg, because we've seen in the last over also the batsman was playing him towards the onside. That could be the ploy. Good delivery. Good comeback and just a dot. Coming to bowl his next delivery. It's a good shot. Straight to the fielder, just a dot again. So 9 runs of the over till now. That's been an expensive one, Nimish. Unfortunately, that's the end of his second over. He was unfortunate that a boundary went over the short third man. Fielder's reach went to the boundary at third man. 17 for 2 after 3 overs. We got Akash coming to bowl his next over. Shot. Oh, and probably. Was there an edge? Doesn't seem so. Sundaresh is trying to pull that. Missed that completely though. Should be a wide down the leg side. It is a wide. Poor delivery. Oh, and that's a good delivery. It's an inside edge. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. He's content with the single, and that's the right decision as well. There's a fielder out there who's done well here. Sundaresh, 2 of 4 deliveries, and on strike is now Chetan, who's playing well, 15 of 8. It's a good start by both the teams, 19 for 2 after 3.2, 116 to win. So currently it's even Stevens as far as the scenario in this match is concerned. Delivery by Akash, he's played it nicely. Just a dot delivery. Done well. Well, this time he's picked that brilliantly. Could be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. Played it nicely towards the cow corner. What a player this guy is, Chetan. Playing really well. Just have a look at how he picked that. Brilliant stuff. That's a very good shot for a boundary. So bowling the flattish trajectory and getting punished there, Akash will have to bowl some guile, it seems. Good delivery. Will that be single? Seems. Yes, Sundaresh has taken that single nicely. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Sundaresh playing it nicely. Just a dot to end the over. That's the end of the 4th over. 24 for 2. Akash comes back nicely after the boundary. 24 for 2 after 4 overs. Stay tuned. Nimish starting his third over. Good delivery to start with. Just a dot. Oh, he's played it nicely. Straight to the fielder. Just missed it. Just a dot again. Missed it but recovered it nicely. The fielder at cover point. Oh, what a shot that is. Could be a boundary. Will be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. Chetan is on fire. He's taking it to Nimish. Not a good delivery by Nimish. Just have a look at that. In his arc and not allowing the batsman to stretch at all. Just giving him a slot delivery, which is a freebie at the moment as far as Chetan is concerned. He's set now 24 of just 14 to him. That's a good delivery and he's taken a quick single. Sundaresh doing really well on that occasion. Waiting for a run out but he is home. Oh, and what a delivery. He's missed that completely. Just have a look at that replay. That was a peach of a delivery. Ho, ho, ho. What a brilliant delivery that was by Nimish. Sundaresh had no idea about that. This time appealing for an LBW, but the umpire not interested, probably going down the leg side. I'll show you the replay. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was so close. That's the end of Nimish's third over. A good one. Just 5 of that and 29 for 2 after 5 overs. Oh, and that's edge and gone for the boundary. Again, towards the third man. This was a wide delivery by Akash. Just have a look at that. Trying to play it towards the onside, gets a thick outside edge. And the ball races towards the third man boundary. Just a dot. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Poor shot. This is by Chetan. He's gone back to the pavilion. Not playing in the right line. Just have a look at that. Akash gets his first wicket and a quicker delivery, but he was trying to play it. Akash gets his first wicket and 33 for 3 now. So this is just the 6th over. Power play is still going on and they've lost 3 wickets. So that's a good start by the Spartans while defending this paltry total of 116. They've done really well till now, to be honest. Sundaresh is playing on 2 of 7 deliveries. Jagdeep is the new batsman joining him, and Akash gets his first in his 3rd over. That's a very good start by both the bowlers, both Nimish and Akash doing really well for the team here. New batsman Jagdeep on strike. In the air! He's played it nicely and he's off the mark. With a boundary. Oh, there's nobody stopping that. So it's a good start by Jagdeep. First delivery he faces, hits it towards the sweeper for a boundary. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot played towards the backward point for no run. Should be a dot. Oh, that's a quicker one. He's played it nicely. He's trying to pull that, but hurried on to him. Really. Just a dot to end the overs. Akash has bowled a wonderful spell till now. 17 for 1 his figures in 3 overs. It's 37 for 3 after 6 overs, and we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Six overs, 37 for 3, and Nimish coming to bowl his last over. This is his 4th. On strike is Sundaresh. That's a good shot by Sundaresh. Should just be a single. Oh, and what was he doing there? Jagdeep. Single taken by Sundaresh and Jagdeep on strike. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow. Wonderfully bowled, and the line was perfect there. Jagdeep had no idea about that. Oh, and this time it seems it's gone. Yes, that's it. And Nimish takes his second wicket. Brilliant bowling by the experienced bowler Nimish Mehta. 38 for 4 all of a sudden. Would you believe it? Oh, and this is just the 7th over. Nimish gets a very important wicket and a very good catch by the wicket keeper as well. So Jagdeep going back after scoring 4 runs. They seem to be in trouble now. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this quick break. Ajit is a new batsman. He's taking strike, and that's a good shot by him. Played it nicely towards the long on. This was his first delivery. Takes a single, is off the mark. Sundaresh back on strike. So a lot of responsibility is on the shoulders of Sundaresh and Ajit now. Nimish has done his job as a bowler brilliantly. 22 for 2 in just 3.4. He's taken 2 really important wickets. If he takes another one, that's a good delivery and a single taken by Sundaresh easily. One last delivery remaining of Nimish's over. Oh, and that's a good delivery to end his spell. 23 for 2 his figures after his 4 overs. What a spell by Nimish. 40 for 4 after 7. And that's such a wonderful response to a defense of 116 by the Marvel Spartans CC. 40 for 4 after 7 overs. Stay tuned. Akash also coming into bowl his last over. So 4 on the trot for him as well. 40 for 4 after 7. On strike is Sundaresh. Good delivery, he's played it nicely. No run taken on that occasion. Just a dot to start with. Good piece of bowling by Akash. Comes down the track. That's a good shot. Just a single. The long on does well. What a throw from the deep. Wow. Straight into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Absolutely brilliant arm this guy has got. Sharad at long on. Akash bowling a very good spell. He's taken a wicket. Definitely look to take another one. This is his last over, last 4 deliveries left in his spell. Short delivery is played that brilliantly straight into the hands of the fielder. He's missed that, and that's a boundary. That's a poor effort. Should have been a catch. We'll show you the replay. Just have a look at that. Oh, that went straight through him. That should have been a catch. Instead, that's a boundary. So Akash has been unlucky today. We've seen that earlier as well. Could have been the 5th wicket. Instead, that's a boundary. 45 for 4 now. Should have been 41 for 5. Instead, it's 45 for 4. Batsman gets let off. Ajit hits his first boundary. You can't drop catches, especially when they are coming to you. If you want to defend a score of 115, that's played nicely. Short delivery punished. What a shot, that is boundary by Ajit towards deep mid wicket. Poor delivery. Got the treatment it deserved. Just have a look at that. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. That's what happens when you drop catches. It can add to your woes. Insult to injury as far as the bowler is concerned. Oh, what a wonderful shot this is. Could be a boundary again. There's a fielder out there. Nimish does well, just a single. And that's the 50 up with that single. 8 overs have been bowled. Akash finishes off his spell. 50 for 4 after 8. You got Kalpesh coming to bowl. His first over on strike is Ajit, the left arm spinner. Starts off nicely with a slightly slower delivery. Oh, and that was so close. That's directed, but Sundaresh was home. (51 for 4). They need 65 to win. Sundaresh has not cut loose till now at all. 5 of 11 deliveries. Highly unlikely the way he plays, but he's been patient today, probably because of the wickets going down at the other end. In the air, it should be a single. There's a fielder out there. Just have a look at that arm. Absolutely brilliant. Just a single. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Should just be a single. The mid wicket is there to stop that. 63 is what they require to win in 11.3 overs. So the run rate is definitely not a worry. It's the wickets that are 4 already gone. Only 6 remaining. This partnership is really crucial in my opinion. Oh, he's trying to hit the big one, but didn't get the connection right. Just a single. Ajit on strike. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling by the left arm spinner. Kalpesh on fire. Wonderful bowling. That's a wonderfully swept shot. Should be a boundary. Wow. This could be the shot of the evening. That's played with a lot of class. Just have a look at that for a replay. One of the best shots of the evening in my opinion. Oh, picking it from outside the off stump and hitting it brilliantly into the fence at deep mid wicket. What a shot by Ajit, and that's the end of the 9th over. 58 for 4. Just 58 is what they require. So they're halfway through in 9 overs. Ajit on fire, 16 of just 10 deliveries. What a shot that was on the previous over's last delivery for a boundary. Sundaresh will now take strike. Seems it's Sharad who's coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. Oh, that's picked brilliantly. Could be a big one in the air. But it falls short of the boundary. 2 runs taken by Sundaresh. Good start by Sundaresh. Sharad bowling it slightly flatter. That seems to be a miss. It could be a catch. He's taken it, so he's gone. Sundaresh not hitting it in the line. That's a very good catch by the fielder at point. Just have a look at that. A flat delivery. He was trying to clear the boundary, but instead gets caught at backward point. That's such a wonderful catch. Under pressure, and the 5th wicket down. Sundaresh going back to the pavilion. 60 for 5. This match is still not over, guys. Don't go anywhere. Magnus Supergiants are in a tricky situation out there, and the drinks being called for. We'll be taking a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. This match is going to be a thrilling one for sure. Sharad bowling to Kishore Hande, who's a new batsman. Good start by Kishore. Straight to the fielder. No run. Sharad, this is next delivery. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. It's a very good start by Kishore to his innings. Starts off with a boundary. The deep square leg region. That is swept brilliantly. Another chance of getting a couple here. We'll get it easily. So Sharad goes for 8 runs in that over. 66 for the loss of 5 wickets after 10 overs. And they need 50 to win now in 10 overs. 5 runs per over is the ask. Kalpesh bowling to Ajit. This is the 11th over and Kalpesh is second. That's a good start. Nice. Ajit to the over, single taken. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Kishore playing it. Got the inside edge, which took the ball towards the square leg for a single. Didn't have much idea about that, honestly. Good delivery. Ajit playing it nicely. It's a good shot. Could be a couple of runs. Done well by the fielder. 2 runs taken by Kishore. Oh, and appealing for an LBW is gone. That's a big wicket by Kalpesh. Kishore Hande caught in front. Just have a look at that. Such an important wicket. Oh, and that's plumb for sure. Let's look at the wicket keeper appealing. The umpire giving it in the favour of the bowler, and that was a good decision. Kishore coming back to the pavilion. 6 wickets down. This match is tilting towards the Spartans CC. What a defence by them till now. 71 for 6. Would you believe it? Take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Kalpesh gets his first wicket. So the big fish Amar Padhe coming in to bat, the captain of the team. It's a very important partnership. This wicket will decide a lot whether this match will be won by. That's a poor delivery. He's played that nicely. Will be a boundary. Not the right way to bowl that. Pulling it wide outside the leg stump, and Amar off the mark in style with the boundary. 11 overs have been bowled. 75 for 6. They need 41 to win now in 9 overs. Sharad coming to bowl his second over. He's taken a wicket already, and that was a big one. Sundaresh. That's Amar Padhe, who's playing with Ajit now. Ajit on strike. That's a good start by Sharad. Nicely played by Ajit, but straight to the fielder. So no run taken by Amar. They need 41 to win. Good delivery. Just dot delivery again. Played nicely by Ajit. Oh, and that's a quicker one. He's slashed at that, and it's a thick outside edge, taking it towards the third man boundary again. Not the first time we are seeing this happening in this match. It was a really quick one. They won't have a slip as well, so they should have kept that slip for that thickish outside edge. No boundary to Ajit, who's done really well. 22 of 15, 79 for 6 now. That's a flighted delivery. He's played it nicely towards the long on for a single. 80 for the loss of 6 wickets. Just 36 required to win now. Good delivery, played with straight bat by Amar Padhe and just a dot. Played it back to the bowler for no run. Played it nicely towards the long on for a single again. "81 for 6 after the end of 12 overs. 8 overs remaining, 35 to win now. Sharad finishes his second over, 14 for 1 his figures. Kalpesh coming to bowl his next over. Just 4 wickets remaining. Guys, this match is going down the wire for sure. If they get a wicket, Magnus Supergiants will be in deep trouble and under a lot of pressure. But they bat deep. Still Chandrasekhar left. And this lineup was a very important cog in the wheel. But Ahmad and Ajit are two really solid players. They will have to get past through them if they want to get into the lower order. That should be a wide. Kalpesh missing the line again. Not the first time. You're seeing that from Kalpesh. He needs to be really disciplined with the line. It's already 82 on the board. Good delivery. Should just be a single. Played it nicely towards the mid wicket for a single. Amar, and on strike is now Ajit again. Just a single. "85 for 6, just 31 to win." So that's a good partnership developing between Ajit and Amar. Very important one as well. It's a good delivery. Should just be a single. Good delivery again. That's a wide. So you'll have to bowl that again. It's a good delivery. Eighty-eight for 6 after the end of 13 overs. 7 overs remaining, 28 to win. So it's just 4 runs an over. It's just that the wickets need to be intact. They've done well till now, Ajit and Amar together. But Super Giants, a slight bit of trouble for sure. If they lose another wicket or a couple maybe from here, this match could go anywhere. Currently, it's coming back towards the Super Giants. Just a single to start the over. Darpan being introduced into the attack. Strike is now Ajit. Should be a wide. The umpire seems to be not giving that in favor of the batsman, so good piece of bowling. That's a good one. He's played it nicely towards the covers. Could be a boundary, but there's a fielder out there. Does well. Runs all the way from long off. Still a couple taken easily by. And they've taken another one. Oh, and that's an overthrow. So poor stuff by the fielders there. Sloppy cricket. 3 runs added to the tally. And strike is now Amar. Oh, he's played it nicely towards the backward square leg. Will that be a couple? Just a single. That's a good shot. Cut nicely. Oh, that's a wonderful cut shot. Will be a boundary. Poor delivery and dispatched. Over the point, backward point for a 4. That's not the right way to bowl, especially to a player of Amar's caliber. Just have a look at that. It was so short and very wide, and Amar dispatching it to the third, towards the third man, behind point for a boundary. This should be a couple of runs again, but they've taken only a single. That's the 100 up with that single. 14 overs have been bowled. 100 for the loss of 6 wickets. They need just 16 runs to win now. This match is going only one way. Super Giants have done really well in the last few overs to come back into this match after 6 wickets was down. 6 overs remaining, 16 to win. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Rajesh Modi coming to bowl his first over. Just 16 required to win. That's a poor delivery, way outside the leg stump, wide down. And will it go to the boundary? It seems no. The ball has stopped there. So just a single taken by Ajit. That's poor running. Should have been easy couple. Not at all good piece of running this is, and you can't take that so lightly. Should have been 3 runs instead of 2. One off wide and one off the single that they've taken. Ajit on strike now. Just 14 required to win. Good delivery. He's played it nicely for a single. Oh, he's bowled it nicely. He's played it well too, but well bowled by Rajesh. Just a dot on that occasion. Just 13 required to win. Oh, and he swept that. Should be a single, but he doesn't take that. Oh, he swept that brilliantly this time. Could be a boundary. The fielder chasing it. Will be able to stop that. 2 runs taken easily by Amar. It's a good delivery. Oh, and that should be a wide again. Poor delivery. 105 already on the board, and he gives a wide. So 106 now. For the loss of 6 wickets. Oh, he's played it nicely. Should be a single this time. So it was 105 after the previous delivery. Then the wide has not got updated. The score sheet, score strip rather. And that's the end of the 15th over. 107 for the loss of 6 wickets. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Arshad being introduced into the attack. Starts off with a very slow delivery, and what a cut shot, but what a stop that is by the fielder. Amar Padhe on strike. 5 overs remaining, 9 to win. Should be a walk in the park as far as the Giants are concerned, Super Giants are concerned. In the air. Has he hit that into the hands of the fielder? No. That was in the gap. 2 runs taken easily by Amar. It was a good shot played aerial. Amar Padhe is a very experienced campaigner. Look how he's just come and stayed there like a rock. 20 of 18 deliveries. Nine for the loss of 6 wickets. Just 7 required to win now. One big hit can take this game away from the Spartan CC completely. And this time it seems he's gone. He's been given out. It's a good piece of bowling by Arshad. So 7th wicket down. Amar goes back to the pavilion. Is there something still left in this match? Wow. It's a big wicket and it was not the right shot to be played, to be honest. 109 for 7. He should have tried to finish the match off. Instead was trying for something really cheeky out there. It's a good innings played by him. 20 of 19, but eventually he has to go back to the pavilion. He's such a wonderful player, but good piece of bowling by Arshad. Gets his first wicket in his very first over, and 109 for 7 now. Just 7 runs required to win and 3 wickets remaining. Can Arshad do a miracle for his team? Take a couple of wickets more in this first over of his. This match will be turned upside down, mark my words. We've got Chandrasekhar, another experienced campaigner, coming into bat. And this guy is a genuine stroke player. He can finish the match in just 2 shots. Just a couple of good swings, and Chandrasekhar has that capability. This is first delivery, and that is what I was mentioning. First shot he plays and should be a boundary. The ball is stopping by itself. It's not going into the fence. Oh, and that's a pity. They've come back for the second, coming for the third as well. Ajit. It's a good piece of work there by Ajit. 3 runs taken by Ajit. Understands the situation and the necessity to run the third one. Yeah, that was such a wonderful shot by Chandrasekhar. A full toss on his pads and 3 runs on his first delivery. Gets off the mark in style with a triplet. Ajit on strike, just 4 to win now. Will he finish it off with a big shot? Good delivery. Ajit just played it nicely. Arshad has bowled a good first over. Still 1 to go. Coming to bowl his next delivery in the last of his first over. Short delivery. Ajit has played it brilliantly. Could be a boundary. Oh, and what a stop by the fielder. Just a single. Would you believe it? He stopped a certain boundary there, Akash. Just 3 required to win. 16 overs have been bowled, 113 for 7. 4 overs remaining, 3 to win. Good delivery by Rajesh, who's coming to bowl his second over. Continuing with the spell. Just 3 runs to win. Ajit taking his time. Poor delivery. He's pulled that brilliantly. Could be a big one. And the match is over here with the boundary. A really nice shot by Ajit to finish off the proceedings. Let's have a look at that. Short delivery. That's the end of this match. That's the end of this match, and this match has been won eventually by the Magnus Supergiants by 3 wickets. And this is the commentator Shalin Gupta thanking you and signing off for the evening. A good match happened at the Fatima Cricket Ground today. When Magnus Supergiants, they won the toss, elected to field, and they restricted the opposition to 115, and eventually they chased it in the 17th over with 3 wickets remaining. And we thank all the viewers and spectators once again. We'll join with you in another match of the TSL very soon. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night and goodbye.